want to show you for second grade impulse control, which is the food on the ground game, what we expect for a dog to be able to pass that. What we're looking for criteria-wise is for me to be able to have 3 treats on the ground within 1 to 2 feet of the dog, and the dog look away from the treats or completely ignore them. We do not have a leave it cue or a no or an cue, so you need to make sure that you're silent when the dog does this. We also make sure when we click, we feed the treat off the ground to the dog's face. We do not ask for a sit, down, or stand because this is not a stay exercise. This is an impulse control exercise. So we want to make sure we're silent for the whole behavior chain. With Tesla, just so you can see with the camera, I'm going to demonstrate with her the side. It doesn't really matter when you're working with your dog where they're at, but we do want to make sure you've got our 3 piles on the ground and the dog is choosing to ignore them. So without further ado, this is what it looks like. Come on, Tesla. Good girl. I've got my 3 treats here. I put them on the ground. She immediately looks away from them, so I click and deliver it to the dog. She looks away, so I click, deliver it to the dog. She's continuing to ignore them even though they're there, so I click and deliver to her. So that would be 1 point. The dog has to do that with all 3 treats. Do it again. This one I put a little bit closer to her. Attempt number 2. And 3, so that's point number 2. And my last pile. She looked away, so I clicked and gave her a treat. Click and give her a treat. And click and deliver a treat. So that would be point number 3. And again, they get 3 points for their test. If you have any questions on how to teach this, feel free to ask your Day Academy instructor when you pick up or at drop-off time, and they can let you know how they're teaching this to your dog.